Atomic Habits is a practical guide to building good habits, breaking bad ones, and mastering the small actions that lead to big changes. James Clear dives deep into the science of behavior change, showing how even the smallest habits, when repeated over time, can compound into remarkable results. Whether you're struggling to stay consistent, trying to break a stubborn bad habit, or just looking for a system to improve, this book has tools and techniques for you. The fundamentals. Why tiny changes make a big difference. The book starts with the idea that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just as money multiplies over time through interest, the effects of your habits multiply as you repeat them. Clear introduces the importance of focusing on identity-based habits rather than outcome-based ones. Instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," say, "I am the kind of person who takes care of my body." Small, incremental actions can align with the identity you wish to create. The first law, make it obvious. Clear explains that if you want to build a habit, the first step is to make it obvious. He introduces the concept of habit stacking, where you tie a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you want to start meditating, link it to something you already do, like making your morning coffee. After I brew my coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. Another powerful idea is the use of cues. Your environment often dictates your behavior more than motivation or willpower. Clear suggests redesigning your surroundings to encourage positive habits, like placing a book on your pillow as a reminder to read before bed. The second law, make it attractive. To stick with a habit, it has to feel rewarding. Clear introduces the concept of temptation bundling, where you pair a habit you want to build with something you already enjoy. For example, if you want to exercise more, you can only watch your favorite show while on the treadmill. He also talks about how our brains are wired to seek immediate gratification. By focusing on how habits can bring small, immediate rewards, you can make them more appealing in the moment. The third law, make it easy. Here, Clear emphasizes that reducing friction is key to building habits. He suggests the 2-minute rule. Start with a version of your habit that takes less than 2 minutes to do. Instead of aiming to read for an hour, start with read 1 page. This approach lowers the barrier to entry and makes it easier to begin. Automation also plays a big role. Setting up systems like auto-saving a portion of your paycheck or pre-planning your meals eliminates decision-making and keeps habits on autopilot. The fourth law, make it satisfying. For a habit to stick, the ending has to feel good. Clear explains the importance of immediate rewards and suggests ways to track your habits visually, like using a habit tracker or calendar. Seeing progress, like marking an X on your calendar each day you stick to your habit, can provide the motivation to continue. Clear also stresses the value of celebrating small wins. Even a simple "well done" to yourself can make a habit feel rewarding and worth repeating. How to break a bad habit. The same 4 laws can be reversed to eliminate bad habits. For example, make it invisible. Remove cues for bad habits, like keeping junk food out of the house. Make it unattractive. Reframe how you see the habit by focusing on its negative effects. Make it difficult. Increase the effort required to perform the habit, like deleting apps that waste your time. Make it unsatisfying. Create accountability by sharing your goals with someone who will hold you to them. The Goldilocks Rule. Clear introduces the Goldilocks Rule, which states that habits are most satisfying when they're challenging enough to stay engaging, but not so hard that they feel impossible. To keep progressing, you need to continually push yourself just outside your comfort zone, while still achieving regular wins to maintain motivation. The role of environment and culture. Your environment shapes your habits more than you realize. Clear explains that you're more likely to adopt habits that align with the culture around you. This means surrounding yourself with people who already exhibit the behaviors you want to adopt, or creating a space that nudges you toward the actions you want to take. The power of consistency and identity. Clear wraps up by reiterating that lasting change isn't about making radical shifts overnight. It's about showing up consistently, even when the results aren't immediately visible. He emphasizes that every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. Over time, these small, consistent actions will shape your identity and eventually your life. Atomic Habits is a game-changing guide to habit formation. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. By focusing on small, incremental improvements, you can transform your habits and achieve extraordinary results. So, if you're ready to take control of your habits, start small and watch the ripple effects change your life. Happy reading!